It's a real privilege to be here in rural North Wales at Frongoch, a place which is synonymous with the history of Ireland in 1916, because it was here in the aftermath of the Easter Rising that some 1,800 prisoners were detained by the British forces for their involvement in the rebellion. It's a beautiful rural location, and it was a former camp which was used for German prisoners of war. Sadly, the camps, or the buildings which the prisoners were held in, are no longer here, but there is a beautiful museum and a number of plaques and memorials to the prisoners who were detained here just after the Rising. Some 1,800 prisoners were held here, and among them were 37 men from Kerry, including household names in Kerry in the revolutionary period like Billy Mullins from Tralee, DickFitzgerald of Killarney, Paddy Cahill of Tralee, several men from South Kerry, from North Kerry, who were here for about 6 months after the Rising, and during which time, along with the other prisoners, they refined and altered their military tactics and approach to the campaign for Irish independence. It's a very significant place, and it's part of the story of the Irish Revolution, and it's a real honour to come to a place where 37 Kerrymen who played such a leading role in the events in the history of Kerry and the history of Ireland were detained in that time, along with significant leaders like Michael Collins, Richard Mulcahy, W.T. Cosgrave, all of whom were here in the later months of 1916. As well as discussing tactics and being part of what became known as the University of Revolution, the men played Gaelic football, and it was here during those later months of 1916 that the second Croke Park was established, a pitch here beside the camp on which the prisoners played intercounty football, and where a number of All-Ireland finals were held, including Kerry and Louth in June 1916. Sadly, the buildings of the prison camp no longer exist, but there is a beautiful little museum here, which is run by Alwyn Jones and his family on the original site of the Fron-goch camp. And it's really worth a visit if you are ever in North Wales. A real honour to be here as a historian of the period and as an author who has written and researched this period for many years. And if you do get the opportunity to visit, please do. It's a very special place. Kerrymen.